Bob Nobbe's the head coach at Hauser High School, and my daughter taught school at Hauser High School for 1 year, and I always appreciated how nice you were to Steph. And she's our only child, and she's a high-maintenance young lady, and I appreciate how nice you were. And she did tell me, I told her what I was doing tonight. She sends her best, and she'll always be a Jet. She wants you to know that. So I really appreciate you doing that. He's from Greensburg, played at Greensburg High School, was an assistant at Batesville, and 19 years now leading the Jets. They've won 6 sectional titles, 2 regionals, and they were the state champs in Single A in 2006. Please welcome Bob Nobbe.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lovell. I'd like to begin by thanking the Batesville Knights of Columbus for hosting this. It's a great idea, and hopefully it takes off. I think it's going to be really neat. Thanks especially to Scott Lamping, Sean Storms, and Ace Mormon. Appreciate getting the call and being included in this great group of guys up here that know a lot of basketball. Lots of Jets fans around Hope are pretty excited. This upcoming season, I think, is one that we've all been kind of eagerly awaiting. We look forward to seeing our young guys here. We've been kind of a young team, I guess, for the last couple years. Last year we graduated 2 seniors. They take with them 20 points per game and 11 rebounds a game, but that situation also gave us the opportunity to play a lot of young guys in a lot of different roles. And so I think everybody's excited to see, what's going to hold for this year, and hopefully we can improve upon that and make some big things happen. My assistant coach, Griff Roth, the junior varsity coach, his team last year finished with a strong 15-4 record. So again, that's building some of that excitement, and we hope some of these young guys are able to step in and not only fill some of the holes, but be competitive and make a big impact for us. Hopefully our team's competitive this year. We've got 2 returning starters at the guard positions. Rory Thayer is a senior guard for us, and junior Zach Johnson will be our other guard. Both these young men are letter winners. Rory averaged about 7 points a game, and Zach averaged about 10. So we're looking for some big things from those 2 guys, not only in terms of point production and being able to handle the ball, but also bringing some needed leadership to our team and bringing these young guys along and helping them adjust to playing varsity basketball. At the starting forward positions, everything's pretty much up for grabs right there. We have 4 or 5 guys that are all battling for those starting spots. Last year's starter was a young man named Mason Ramsey. Mason's a senior, loves basketball. He's in the gym constantly, and he's made himself into a really strong outside shooter. He averaged about 10 points a game for us last fall. But the guys battling him, we have junior Quinton Shipley. He brings a lot of speed and rebounding to our team. Another senior, Brooks Bailey, who played last year on the JV team as a junior, but he's really athletic, really quick. So he's one of the hardest workers we have, and I know he'll battle for that spot as well. Another JV player, junior John Moat, did a great job over the summertime. Every opportunity he had to be in the gym and improve, he's done. So he's going to bring some quickness to that spot, and all these guys are battling it out for those 1 or 2 forward spots that we have. In the post, we graduated a young man named Ryan Christie. He was a big, strong 6'4" kid for us. Did a good job in the post, so that's kind of an open hole for us at the moment. Junior Zach Gerhardt played some post for us last year. He was a varsity letter winner, but he was able to average 9 points a game. But he's only 6'3" and 170-pound frame, so we're not going to be the biggest team around, I don't think. But we do have 2 other strong post contenders this year. Both these guys are coming from the JV team. Ryan Syme is a senior, and Aaron Sweet is a junior. Aaron's probably our strongest ball player on the team. He's a solid 6'2", 195 pounds. So, we're hoping when we get into those physical contests and need those guys in the middle that he'll be able to push and shove just a little bit. Overall, we're hoping the Jets are going to be fun to watch this year. Again, we're not going to be the biggest size team around, but we do have some pretty good quickness, we think. You can expect the Jets to run and press, which probably isn't a surprise. But we're going to try to do that maybe the entire game and see if we can't take advantage of some of that quickness and athleticism in our young guys. We are fortunate to have 3 of our starters back, but we've also got 5 or 6 guys on the bench that will be battling for those spots, but also be able to make some contributions even if they're not a starter. So we're sort of looking at maybe playing 9 or 10 guys every game and seeing if we can win the track meet, I guess. As far as our schedule goes, we haven't really made a lot of changes to our schedule. We're going to open up with Shaw, which could be kind of an interesting situation for us. But we open with them on the 25th of November, and then after the Thanksgiving break, we're going to play Columbus North, which is always a big rival there for the Jets, and they come to our place this year, so we're excited to host them. And then obviously shortly after that, we'll get into a lot of Mid-Hoosier Conference games in Edinburgh, North Decatur, South Decatur, Indian Creek. So it should be an exciting season, but we're excited to see our young players hopefully mature and improve, and you know, they're going to finally be juniors and seniors and see what we can accomplish. We look for big things, but that'll all start with the 25th and playing the Hilltoppers. So I'd like to wish these guys all the best of luck. Great coaches up here. I know they'll have great teams, and you know, hopefully they all go 19-1. So, but with that, I'll try to stay in that 3-minute mark, which would be good for me, and turn this back over. But again, thank you very much.